Hey y'all, what's up? Chad Wright coming at you back here on the channel, Team Righteous. And so what do we got going on now? Well, so as y'all know, we hurt the bike, hurt it pretty bad a couple weeks ago when we were at the Highway 20 bash, and we're still down for ourselves right now. So now we're headed up to 57 Motorsports. We're gonna pick up DragonFly, bring her down here to CW Performance Cycles, so we can be ready to go tomorrow. We're gonna take it to the dyno and get it tuned for E85 and get everything converted over. And the main reason why is because E85 is cheap. E85 makes good power and it's readily available. Like, you literally get it anytime, anywhere. You don't have to go and see our buddies over at Rogers Incorporated there and get the race fuel at VP. And VP is a great product. We love VP, but he's just wanting to go a different direction with DragonFly. Wanting to convert it over to E85, and it's also a street bike. So we actually had this conversation, amongst our team today about, is it worth converting over or not, to an E85 setup. And so for DragonFly, really all the thing you had to do was change the fuel pump, change the fuel lines, and change the injectors to be able to handle, enough fuel flow to be able to produce, the same amount of power. So E85 is basically 85% ethanol and 15% gas. And so with that, you got to have more ethanol, or you got to have more fuel to be able to have a clean burn. So like with gas, you want to aim for 12.5 to 13.5 to 1 air fuel ratio, which is basically 13 parts of air versus 1 part of fuel. So anyways, with ethanol, it takes more. It takes a lower number, which is around 10 or 11 to 1 air fuel ratio, to be able to get the same results for the bike to be able to even run and perform. So it does take a little bit more, but at $2 a gallon versus $35 a gallon, it's hard to argue, especially on a street bike. The DragonFly is a street bike. This bike is ridden on the street. Actually, at the last race when we were at the Highway 20 bash, he got a race up, and he didn't have the cash on him, so he went and hit up the ATM. So he rode DragonFly to the ATM to get the cash out to be able to go and put some money up there for the race. So anyways, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head up here to 57 Motorsports. We're gonna pick up DragonFly. We're gonna bring it back to CW Performance Cycles, because Ringer he's at work tonight, so he works the night shift. So I'm gonna go ahead and have the bike here for him, and that way we can load it up tomorrow in the toy hauler and get it to the dyno, and then we'll pull it in there and be able to get it dynoed and see if we can get everything on the tune leveled out. So not trying to do anything different, trying to do anything extra. It's just gonna make what it's gonna make. Maybe it'll get a little bit more, E85, as recently seen on some other dynos, whatever, produces about the same results as like MR12 or Q16 and stuff like that right there. So it's gonna make those results, but not be $25 or $35 a gallon. It's $2 a gallon. So yeah, you gotta use a little bit more fuel, so you use a little bit more fuel per run, but it's not gonna be nowhere near as much cost-wise, especially for running on the street. And so that's the bad thing, is when you want to run it on the street and you've got a tune in there for race gas or whatever, some race gas tunes don't work very well with pump gas. Some of them do, some of them don't. Q16 tunes do, VP 110 tunes don't. So the bike ran, but it didn't run its best. And so this thing right here is basically gonna be tuned all the time. You can run it, you can ride it through the gas station and fill it up, you know, and you don't have to worry about it. So anyways, we're gonna head up there to 57 Motorsports, get DragonFly, and we'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, so we're back here at 57 Motorsports, picking up DragonFly, and getting her ready to head to the dyno tomorrow. So we got her loaded up, and that's right, got her strapped down good. Oh, what you gotta say? That bitch ain't going nowhere. So when you use somebody else's trailer and somebody else's motorcycle, I put extra straps on that thing. So my bike, I throw like 4 straps on. I can have it on, strapped down in about like 2 or 3 minutes. But this right here, I ain't ever loaded anything on here before on his trailer, so I want to make sure that it was good and secure and everything. So anyways, got it loaded up, and we'll see y'all tomorrow at the dyno.
She wanna do it like that. I love the way she do me with that pretty ass face and that big fat.
What's up? Day number 2. Getting a tune for the E85. Yep.
Just gotta get her tuned up. I'm tired.
Yeah, got it here though. Getting ready to throw it on the old dyno. Throw it on the old dyno, and like I said, get it tuned for E85. That'll be good to save you on them race gas prices and stuff. So
Right. Freaking ridiculous.
So going from 110 to E85 should save you a few bucks a weekend. So,
Yeah, definitely.
all right, we'll see y'all here in a minute when we get it strapped up. That full short one
Place up in Nashville-ish area, Ashland.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It's cheaper than
Go
dirt.
DragonFly over here on the dyno. So getting her tuned for E85.
World famous.
It's world famous.
Yeah. All right. So anyways, we got her tuned on E85. What you think?
I think we are saving $8 a gallon on fuel for one, which is the win any day. And we picked up a couple horsepower across the whole spectrum. Not a huge gain, but we made some gains. Similar to what others have seen, it makes about the same power gains as MR12.
Sweet, sweet. All right, so now we're gonna go over here and try to get the tune in right on nitrous like we had it before, and see if we kind of have the same results. Hopefully it'll work out pretty good, end up maybe 2 or 3 more horsepower like we did on motor, and we'll go from there. All right, see y'all.